Right, hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting race of the Fire LeafGreen tournament. Um, so today we have me and Guillaume Qpalz. I don't know how to say that properly, but we'll usually just call him Guillaume. Welcome to commentating.
Hello, thank you, Headbob. And yeah, we are here in one of the last races of round 2 of the FireRed LeafGreen Any Percent tournament. Today we have Thunder versus Snorms and Qpalz. So yeah, let's see how this turns out.
So let the racers know that we're good.
Wait, I just saw that Snorms is running a 29 special
Oh my
turtle.
goodness. Well,
Yeah.
so fun facts about all these Squirtles. So I do know that Snorms got his Squirtle about a half hour ago, or he at least posted about a half hour ago. So maybe he just set his minimums really low and just hoped to get like clusters of Squirtles. And a strategy that we've been seeing from a lot of racers as of recently is that racers will set their windows for Squirtles like really, really large, so that they can get the best possible Squirtle. I do know that Thunder actually set his maximum window to the maximum it can be, which is 65,300, something like that, 65,500 or something like that.
Whoa.
So he was just waiting around for 10 plus minutes to get a Squirtle, and I thought that was very interesting.
And it looks like the race has begun. Do you think we will see some manips going?
I trust that we will. I don't know if everyone will, but I know some people will for sure.
Is Thunder stream lagged or oh no? He's just 20 seconds behind. Okay, that's a big.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think he noticed they restarted. Very nice. I think there's a chance especially that Snorms will go for it, considering his Squirtle isn't the greatest.
Yeah, like 3 defense, 1 special defense. Do you know the nature? Because I cannot
Oh,
see it.
no, I do not have any idea.
Well, unless it's modest, it's pretty a special squirrel, we could say. Not very
Yes.
optimal.
28 and 29 special attacks are technically runnable, but just very not as good as the 30 and 31s that we pretty much see all the time. Yeah, it seems like Snorms' Squirtle is just dropped off
Yeah.
the nature on his stream.
Thunders as well, but we get some help from the chat saying that he's a rash.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is his live program. I think if he doesn't get the Squirtle, he's gonna switch back.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like all the racers. Wait, no, hold on. No, it looks like only Thunder is going for the Minip. Snorms and Qpalz didn't even check.
Yeah. Well, Thunder just missed the. Yeah.
Oh, he missed the nickname. Okay, well there you go.
So yeah, it would be nice to know. I mean, I'm betting that's a modest, looking at the attack and the defenses. But yeah.
No,
So
I
have...
do know that Thunder. This one. Oh, you mean Storms? Yeah, it's possible for sure.
Yeah.
Oh well, he tail whips, so it's definitely modest. Yeah. So we have all our racers beating Rival 1 now. Little known Rival 1 fact. I was under the impression that you cannot miss, at least in turn 1, you cannot miss tackle on Bulbasaur unless you've tail whipped, which I thought that was a very fun fact. But I'm not sure if that goes for the whole fight. But it just seeing Snorms miss immediately after the tail whips kind of reminded me of that. So pretty interesting little quirk.
We will see now if the runners go for a level 7 or level 6 approach for the Weedle fight. Usually, to keep it safer and to save some turns, people usually go for the level 7 because it gets you bubble. But we'll see what people do.
Yep. Yeah, usually Modest will try to prefer getting two encounters for experience, just because they're already doing less damage with tackle to the Weedle because of their minus attack nature.
Yeah.
But it is just a good strategy all around. We have Qpalz already in Viridian and getting the parcel to bring back. There's a lot of race left, obviously.
Yeah, this early game is pretty straightforward. Now, after you come back from the lab, you want to see, ideally, two helping Pokemons, we could say, that help you with the TMs. And
Companions.
Yeah, companions, yeah. So we see that Thunder has already received the Oaks parcel. So yeah.
And on the second way up, you're going to see, so we're going to get Pokeballs here, unlike the red and blue and yellow games. And we're going to use those to catch pretty much any Pokemon we see on the next way up through the route. Pidgeys or Rattatas are good in this route. Pidgeys you can teach Fly to, and Rattatas you can teach Cut to, and both are required to finish the game. Well, Fly is not required, but it makes finishing the game significantly faster.
Yeah. So Qpalz a bit in the lead here, even with the timers. Like, he's a little bit behind on the timer, but he's in the lead, so yeah. He gets the potion. Let's see how many friends can he find.
We'll see. We have a Rattata here. Actually switch to Qpalz's audio. Not sure if it's bad or not. Sounds
Snorms
great.
Also getting the rat. And Qpalz gets it.
Yeah, so the racers will ideally be hitting their friends, their companions, etc., into an amount of health that makes catching them the fastest and also like the most consistent possible, basically. So the idea behind this is there are basically like catch rate brackets that are in line with the amount of HP the Pokemon has left. And so below a certain point of health, the catch will be guaranteed. So that's around a third of their health. And then around half health, it's 78%, and so on. So ideally you want to get within those catch brackets in the quickest way possible.
Yeah, so we see that Qpalz got a pretty lucky crit on his second encounter with a Pidgey. So
Yeah.
He has now both friends. And Thunder also got a bird. So he's missing one cutter, which he can get later on the route, so it's not like he needs to have it now.
Right.
And Snorms got pretty unlucky with his Pokeballs, because he only hit once first and tried to throw 1 or 2 balls, but didn't get in. So yeah, pretty unlucky for Snorms. And Qpalz and Thunder are now getting done with the catching tutorial, which is ironically done after you do most of your catches in this game.
That is very true. So yeah, if you don't get a Pidgey and a Rattata on Route 1, it's no problem. You can the best place to search for a flyer after Route 1 is Route 3, where there are both chances for Pidgeys and Spearows at around 70% or something like that.
Yeah.
And then if you need a cutter, you go to Route 4 after Mount Moon. And if you're playing on LeafGreen, you have chances for both Sandshrews and Rattatas around the same chance.
Yeah, even if you haven't caught any of the Pokemons, you can even in Route 3 you can get Nidoran, which is really helpful because it can learn Strength as well.
Yes.
Which actually saves a bit of time later on. But yeah. So no problem either for Snorms or Thunder for missing one friend, because yeah, there's still lots of places to get them. We see Qpalz going for an extra potion here. Pretty unusual.
Yeah, it's not that bad of a potion. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's definitely if you want to play safe, that's not a bad call.
And he's saving for Sammy. So ideally, on this fight, you would like to get poisoned into Torrent to try to beat Brock as fast as possible. Well, Brock's gym. Yeah. But it can get risky, because if he crits and poisons you, you sometimes can be dead.
Right,
So
right.
it's
And
not
crit
that
does
bad
a lot
to
of
play.
damage. Crit does 7-8 damage just by itself. And then it can poison on top, which does 2 damage per hit.
Qpalz getting a little bit excited there with that tackle turn 1. Usually you want to tail whip it once or even twice, depending on your attack. But yeah, nothing too bad because he has lots of potions and has saved, so yeah. He gets the poison. Thunder, on the other hand, is not getting the poison, so we'll have a bit of a rougher fight against Liam.
Yeah, so basically not having Torrent here is definitely slows this Brock this next gym down by quite a bit. Torrent, we didn't even explain Torrent. So basically Torrent is Squirtle, and kind of all the starters have their own signature version of Torrent for their type. And basically what it is if your Squirtle or if your Wartortle, Blastoise, etc. is below a third of its HP, its max HP, then all of its water moves will be boosted by 1.5. So that basically means that some things will just never die if you don't have Torrent, and they'll just always die with Torrent. So it just becomes very important.
And we see Thunder saving as well as Qpalz for the first fight. It can get a little bit sketchy, especially not on Geodude, but on Sandshrew, because he has Sand Attack and Scratch. So if you are too low, you can get one-shotted by a crit, or you can get walled by Sand Attack. So yeah, it's not an easy fight if you have bad health like Thunder does, but I think he will do okay.
Yeah, the Brock strats are a little bit more complicated when you have higher HP. Basically on this next fight, after this fight, you're going to want to get Torrent, like I mentioned before. Like, so you stall certain turns in order to get Onyx to hit you. But Thunder actually got scratched twice on Liam, so he's actually in Torrent right now.
Yeah, so he will probably one-shot the Geodude and heal on the Onyx.
Yeah, yeah.
And Qpalz is on good Torrent as well. So yeah, looks pretty good for both of them. We will see how Snorms goes.
And both of them very close together.
Yeah, but Qpalz is one friend up, right?
Yes, I think so.
So yeah, a pretty solid lead for Qpalz, about 20 seconds or so.
And then even more if he just gets this 9 and 16 range.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't actually go for it. Okay. Qpalz making a misplay there, unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe he forgot that Onyx is faster than you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. And Snorms gets the range on Sandrew as well, so he's up to Brock.
So it looks like Thunder is going to be beating Brock first.
Yeah, and he gets a tackle there. That's pretty decent, because you want Torrent for Route 3 to beat the Bugs as fast as possible with Water Gun.
Oh, and Qpalz didn't save. Qpalz didn't save for Brock, so he's doing Liam again.
Oh! And he doesn't get that range.
Oh, and he gets scratched from Sandshrew. Ooh, that's very not good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, well.
Yeah.
So this is the part where we would switch to Thunder's audio, but his audio is apparently not usable, so we're just gonna
stay with Qpalz.
We're just gonna stay, yeah.
But yeah, it's the first gym. There's still lots of run to go, so Qpalz, don't worry about it. You just keep going.
Looks like Snorms misses the range. Oh, and gets Rock Tomb missed. Wow.
That's so good. Unlucky. He gets not Torrent, but he can get it pretty easily on the Caterpie. So yeah. Pretty nice.
Qpalz is getting a much better roll in the Sandshrew this time and killing it in 2 hits.
Will he save though now? For Brock?
He may save just because he's died to it already. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's at least switch to Snorms' audio.
Yeah. So Snorms going for the shopping, and Qpalz going... Oh, he gets a tackle miss from Onyx. Will he get the range? He does not by 1 HP, and gets bind, so yeah. Qpalz is past Brock.
You actually don't hate to get a miss attack there, because the fight then becomes very safe.
Yeah.
If you already have Torrent. Or even if you don't. Even if you don't have Torrent, you're still gonna always two-shot it.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't press accidentally tackle or withdraw. Yeah. We see Thunder getting Torrent and dealing with Route 3 pretty easily. Like, it's basically mashing A with Water Gun.
Mm-hmm.
And Snorm starting as well. He needs the Torrent though. So
yeah.
If he gets lucky with the tackles.
Usually you want to, if you don't have Torrent by this point, which most times you actually don't, or you need some sort of damage, you stall turns on these Caterpies in hopes that they hit you with tackle instead of string shotting, which they always seem to do.
And Snorms gets the torrent there with the poison sting without poison, which is kinda better.
We see Qpalz selling Rock Tomb here to buy more potions, it seems. Not a terrible strategy. And so we'll see the racers pretty much always buying 4 repels rather than 3, which you only need 3 to get through Mount Moon. And that's because there's a revive that's a little bit further out of the way that you need an extra repel to get to, but it's absolutely worth it to get for races.
Yeah, it makes hard fights like the both rivals coming up, the bridge and the boat one, much safer. Like if you die, you don't have to reset, which would be pretty slow. You can just revive and get through it, trying to hit the mega kicks.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's a pretty worth item to like lose 10 seconds on. We see Thunder not hitting the optional, which is nice. Will he get the god item though?
I think that he definitely will, considering he's Rash with 5 special defense.
Yeah.
But most times people just pick it up anyways, because Staryu will always have a chance to Water Pulse at least once, unless you just crit it turn 1. But basically, the Person Berry is for Misty, the next gym leader, because her signature move is Water Pulse, which is, I think, 20-30% to confuse, something like that. So pretty likely. And Person Berry heals confusion.
Yeah, and especially if you are not mild, you can get Water Pulse by like 4 times easily on the fight.
Yeah.
So it's almost guaranteed that you get confused. So yeah, it's a pretty good item to have.
Mm-hmm.
We see Thunder going for the Bug Catcher on Moon, which is the safest option.
Yep.
But he won't have... Will he have Torrent 16?
He won't, no. Well, he actually might.
Wait, math is hard, sorry.
Usually with the evolution, you'll either get +4 or +5, or something like that. In this case, actually, both of those give him Torrent after the evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you're gonna see all the racers fighting at least one optional in Mount Moon, and basically you want to do that so that you can get War Turtle for the Super Nerd and put yourself at a good spot for the rare candy.
Oh, Snorms only having 3 repels. He's not going for the revive. That's pretty interesting considering his turtle.
It's still possible that he goes for a revive, but it just means that he would have a lot of encounters to risk.
Yeah.
So we will see what he actually chooses to do here. So we see Snorms fighting Bug Catcher as well. Thunder is staring at that rocket, but that's just because his stream was frozen.
And Qpalz is getting to the entrance of Moon as well, so they're all alive after Route 3.
Mm-hmm.
And picking up the Persim as a good rush. That quick attack ensures that Thunder has Torrent for the next fight, which is pretty good to have. Oh, and Qpalz hitting the Scientist there.
That's not the worst thing to actually happen. You would like to fight a different optional than that one, but if you hit him, it's not the end of the world. He has 2 Pokemon that give you enough experience to get Wartortle.
Yeah. Oh, that tackle crit is decent.
Ooh, yes. That Magnemite also has Thunder Shock, so he'll deal a pretty hefty amount of damage.
Yep.
Snorms did not get the revive, it seems. So that is extremely risky. I guess he just intends to save for a lot of fights,
most
I
of the
suppose.
fights. Yeah.
But I guess, I mean, he's not going to revive. Revive's like fairly quick. It's not like it loses a lot of time.
Yeah, and especially if you need it in a like maybe 1.5 minutes into a fight, it's
Right,
much
right.
better than resetting.
That's
But yeah.
right. Yeah.
Thunder getting out of Moon. He needs to find a friend now.
That's
on
right.
the- Oh, he gets the Great Ball for higher chances.
Yeah, Sandshrew can be a bit more bulky defensively, and pretty much any water move will just kill it, so you don't want to use those. So if you get that, then it's a bit more difficult to catch it, generally. I guess unless you're mega kicking it, but... We see Qpalz getting the revive as well.
Yeah, going for the safe strut. And Thunder gets the Sandshrew first try. That's so good.
Yeah, Sandshrew is definitely better than Rattata, mostly because it will learn Strength, and then it has an open slot to learn Strength, so you don't actually have to teach it over something like you would for Blastoise. So it makes it faster.
And he gets it with a Great Ball. So Thunder has now freeway till Misty. He needs to Candy. But yeah, pretty solid start for him. Knowing that he started a bit late because of him forgetting to press A on New Game. So yeah, pretty nice.
Yep.
And Snorms isn't far behind. So yeah, pretty close between them. Qpalz is finishing Moon now.
Yes, absolutely anyone's race. Yeah, the speedrun is approximately 2 hours, 10 minutes, roughly. That's generally the average of the races we've seen.
Yeah, 210, from 210 to 220, it's the average. Yeah. And if not, at 230, runner gets a DNF.
Yes.
So yeah.
Alright, so Thunder is doing the Misty Fight. Both of these 2 Pokemon are ranges to 2-shot. The Staryu being a significantly better one. Ooh, and Thunder gets confused right away. Okay, so
Yeah.
he still has a lot of chances to get confused after this.
Starmie can get scary now.
Yeah.
No confusion the first turn. That's a good range to 2-shot. Let's see.
I think he will go for it, yeah. That's
And
probably
he
the...
gets it.
He does get it, wow, okay. So that range is not a good range. It's probably around 35% to 2-shot. So you definitely don't expect to get it, and you will tackle in between if your first roll isn't good enough, like the one Snorms gave.
Did
He's
Snorms
kicking.
just mega kick? Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's some strats. I mean, not gonna lie, pretty
I think
unorthodox.
this is mostly due to the fact that Snorms is running 29 special attack, which makes this range a little bit worse.
Yeah, but if it's a modest, I don't know if you want to kick
Yeah.
his army. Maybe he missed the up input to tackle, which is probably what happened.
Alright, so we see Thunder saving for Rival 2. While Snorms is finishing Misty and Qpalz is starting it.
Thunder getting through Pidgeotto, and now it comes the hard part, which is the Bulbasaur.
Mhm.
One of the hardest fights in the game.
Yes, for
You
sure.
can get sleep powdered, then you can get leech lifed, and it can get really messy, really fast. So,
Yes,
yeah.
this fight is generally one of the only fights in the game where you can consistently be put in a range where you have to kick for your life.
Yeah.
In this case, that's not going to happen because Thunder has a lot of HP, but oftentimes you'll be put in a spot where you need to hit the kick or you're just going to die. Qpalz is going to get to 1 HP on Starmie.
I mean,
Very
I think
close.
it's calculated. I mean, not gonna lie, that looks like he knew the ranges.
Yeah, definitely super possible.
We see Snorm switching. Did he get Sand Attack? I didn't see.
Yeah, Snorms did get Sand Attack.
So yeah, basically, while you are kicking, oh, that's a good flinch. Does he get the range though? He does. Nice. Pretty safe and good fight from Snorms. Let's see how Qpalz goes, while the other two runners get into the high fight heavy bridge, Nugget Bridge, which is basically killing low level Pokemons. Not
Yes.
very entertaining. You have a kick here and there, but basically it's a pretty safe part of the run.
Yeah, there's 3 different Oddishes on this section, and basically you have to kick every single Oddish in the game, basically, except for a couple if your attack is not very good. But basically, because Oddishes are weak to water type moves and quite bulky, to be honest. So Mega Kick is pretty much like I think like at least 70-80% of the Mega Kicks we use in the run are for Oddishes.
So it was a pretty uneventful rival, I would say. No resets, which are pretty slow.
Yes.
And the 3 runners getting past with bearing HP. Qpalz has Torrent, so he will be able to water gun at some parts, which is actually faster. And but yeah,
I am curious. Did we see Snorm save for Rival? I don't actually know.
oh, I don't remember. Most probably, like if he didn't save there, that's just run killing if you die.
Okay.
Because he didn't grab the... Oh, he did? Nice. Yeah, so yeah. Let's see, Snorm's missing a kick. So you know, each time a Mega Kick gets missed, some money goes into the pot. So Not to jinx any runner, but yeah, you should be hyped for the Mega Kick misses.
That is true, very true. So that's for later. For while the runners are in their runs, missing kicks here is pretty unfortunate because it likely means they have to use other moves towards the end of this section that aren't Mega Kick, which take extra turns.
Yeah, unless you're going for the knob strats, which include fighting some different trainers than usual,
Yes.
which if you have Torrent, you can water pulse the Odysseus. But yeah, it's pretty bad to miss a Mega Kick, especially just because you miss a turn, basically, just for free. And most Odysseus have status moves, such as Sleep Powder or Poison Powder, which also waste you another turn, so it can get pretty bad.
It seems Qpalz is actually healed out of his torrent, so because you can technically die if you were, for example, miss a Mega Kick on Oddish.
Yeah.
You can get absorbed, or I think some things also have quick attack, so you can get damage there too. It really just depends on how your fights go.
Exactly. We can see Thunder going for the hidden elixir to manage his PPs over the run. And now after this fight, there's this tricky spinner that sometimes you can hit, like I did on my race. So yeah, let's hope for good movement from the runners.
There are what kinds of things we'll see.
And he gets through it with excellent movement from Thunder.
Alright, so that was probably the most uncommon way of passing that spinner that you'll see generally, but it is the best, the most optimal for sure, because it is fast, and if you do it correctly, you cannot be seen by him. So very good movement from Thunder. And so we also have a kind of YOLO way of passing the spinner, where you run into walk into run again, where that's fast too, but there's also a 1 in 16 chance that you'll be seen by him if you do it perfectly. And you can also do something like opening the TM case twice, which is 100% pass, but pretty slow. So we see Snorms going for double bag, it seems. Well, he goes for one bag. Okay, so that is also 1 in 16 for him to see you there.
So yeah, there's also in this route, you are not likely to teach any of the level up moves. So you have to be careful not to mess up and teach just by mashing. Is that Thunder hits again and gets through the last Oddish of the route, and he will have now a comfortable lead going into Bill. We see Snorms going into the Oddish right now. He only has one kick left and he misses it. So he will need to either bite, double bite the Oddishes, and he can try to water pulse the second one. Oh no, he cannot. No, he cannot because he's not in torrent. So yeah,
Yes.
he needs to bite.
So yeah, generally we'll see runners ether right before the fight that Thunder is approaching right now, to get all your Mega Kick PP back. But it seems Thunder's not doing that, likely because he still has one kick and Torrent, I guess. But I guess not. Generally, if you haven't ethered by this point, it's because you're confident enough that you can Mega Kick this and then Water Pulse and Torrent the next Raticate before Boat Rival. But it just seems like Thunder is going to ether just after this fight instead.
Yeah, well, it's one menu either way.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't really matter, but
if you're confident that you can hit it,
yeah.
with its norms, dealing with Bill transforming into a random Clefairy, going for a task strat, not working out. But yeah, and Qpalz has through the two Oddishes, so he's already on his way to Bill. So yeah.
You see all the runners getting the ether. Thunder is now using it. And getting this rare candy above. There's also a citrus berry on the left side, but I doubt anyone will get it because it's not a very popular strategy. I think it's generally used for Surge.
Yeah, but yeah, it's what you said. You maybe even waste more time than what you would do just by healing with a super potion or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And Thunder hitting his kicks. Very nice.
Yeah. So now he's heading into the boat, which is another tricky rival fight. Well, like most of them, where he can get slaved and seated and basically have to reset or force a death into revive. So yeah. But it's a pretty close race so far. Maybe 1.5 minutes between first and third, which can easily be tied by Surge with all
Yes,
the RNG in
for sure.
the gym. So yeah.
So not only in Surge's gym, not only do we have the fight itself, which is pretty clear that it's the worst fight in the game generally. But then you also have Surge's trash can puzzle, which can't really kill you, but can waste you a lot of time if you get really slow cans. So a lot of RNG in that gym. We're just gonna have to see what happens here. You see Thunder saving for Boat Rival.
Yeah. And Snorms about to kick the rat. Oh no, he can water pulse it actually.
Not yet. But if he misses his kick, now he can. But he hits it, okay.
We see that Snorms is not going for nugget strats, where here you can sell the nugget that you got as a reward on the bridge to get some more potions to be safe. And Thunder just got past the rival.
Yes. Thunder with a great Boat Rival fight. Sleep Powder miss.
Yep.
Keep
A bit
all
of a shame
misses.
that
Twice.
we... Oh, and he gets tail whipped. Let's see if he can hit. Oh, he goes for a bite. Strat, sure.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, he's dead. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
He has the revive.
He does have the revive, but it's a real shame to use it here.
Yeah. Oh, and he tail whips so slow. Again. Wow. Qpalz with the
is-
bad luck.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Now he gets the quick attack. Okay. Wow. That's where you can see that the AI on the non-gym fights or rivals is pretty random. Like, why would you tail whip twice rat at level 3? I don't know.
Alright, Snorms gets the bite mega kick range because he is modest. Very good. He flinches the Ivysaur too, so looks like it'll be a pretty quick fight for him as well.
Yeah, and he gets through the Raticate. So yeah. Qpalz going for the Nugget strats, just to be safe. And Thunder saying goodbye to the boat.
Goodbye, boat.
Goodbye, boat. And now heading directly into the gym.
So we'll see how good or bad Thunder's trash cans are in a second here.
We see Snorms rubbing the captain's back to make him feel better. Very kind of him. And yeah,
Yes.
and Thunder looking for the cans. No luck so far.
Alright, so only a small number of cans left that Thunder has that the switch could be in. But in the meantime, we're just going to fight the Gentleman, especially good at races because we're going to save for trash cans in a second. And by doing the rest of these trash cans after the Gentleman here, we can not have to save for Surge and cans individually. Okay, we get a bottom right switch. There's only two different options here for the second switch. I assume Thunder's gonna go up here, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I would go up as well. Let's see.
And it is the right one.
And he gets it. Nice. Let's see. Qpalz getting a sleep on the Ivysaur. Let's see if he can kick. He has to. Oh, he goes safe and super potions. Okay, sure. And let's see how Thunder deals with the Raichu. Lots of action going out right now. Snorms with the cans.
So
Qpalz
Thunder
hitting the kick.
So Thunder doesn't get any damage from Voltorb here, so it might make the fight a little bit scarier. Because oftentimes it involves him having to hit a Mega Kick. But we will see how this goes. He hits the first Water Pulse, goes for Mega Kick.
Let's see if he can hit it.
He misses.
And now it's where it gets awkward.
Yes.
Because you have to get put into quick attack range.
It does. That's definitely quick attack range.
That is definitely quick attack range. But I don't know if 51 can...
This
No,
might be
yeah.
too low.
Yeah,
He might just
Let's
die
see.
here. He
he
does.
does.
Okay.
He has the revive though. So let's see. He goes for it. And Snorms, the same can as Thunder. Will he go up as well?
I think that
Let's
he
see.
will. Also going up but being wrong, unlike Thunder.
And Thunder healing as well with the PG, so he can have some more tries to hit the kick. He
Goes for kick, misses. Goes for water pulse because he knows he'll be in the torrent. Really needs to hit this one. He does
And
hit.
he
Okay, very good.
does. Nice. Qpalz saying goodbye to the boat, and Snorms just entering the fight. Pretty good HP for Thunder as well, for the
Yes.
Venerat. So yeah, pretty solid fight. Even though with a death, he didn't have to reset, so yeah. He keeps the lead.
Seems like Snorm's got quick attack for the Pikachu. He still might get hit in the torrent. He Shockwave turn 1. Wow.
Whoa.
You do not see that very often.
No, not at all. And remember that Snorms doesn't have a revive.
So thinks on his feet, goes for Oranberry. Not a terrible play here.
But
He does get high roll. He does get high
Hello.
rolled. Wow.
Yeah. One special defense can be punishing sometimes.
Checking what that range was. $37 to $43. He actually just got max rolled.
Wow. Pretty unlucky for Snorms. Let's see on the second try. How does he do? Qpalz saving as well. So they are pretty much tied right now, Qpalz and Snorms.
Yes.
And Thunder going for the bike right now.
See if Snorms get the more orthodox fight this time. Double team turn 1, that's far more common.
Yeah.
Oh, and Qpalz misses the range. Oh, and Snorms misses a water pulse.
He missed the water pulse. He gets double teamed again. Oh, he can get bodied now.
Does hit.
Let's see.
Oh, and he gets crit. Wow.
Wow.
Snorm is getting bodied by Surge here.
Yeah,
Very unfortunate.
that's the second death of Snorms on Surge. Pretty unlucky.
Qpalz gets Thunder Wave and fully paralyzed. It's not going well for Snorms and Qpalz here.
If I
Gets
were
to the first
Qpalz...
one.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
That's
and double team
two double
there.
teams and a paralyze.
This is the first kick. It's fully paralyzed. The second one. Not a great position for Qpalz here.
Maybe it's even better to just reset now. I don't know, because you can get third double team and it can get pretty messy.
In other news, Thunder has missed a kick on Oddish, but did not get status. Very lucky, but... Snorm coming back for the third time to Surge. Hits the first water pulse. Goes for kick.
Shockwave, down crit, nice.
Misses the kick.
Misses the kick. Oh wow.
Has to heal again.
Qpalz also struggling. I mean, that's why it's the worst fight in the game. Like, Qpalz back to 3 HP, paralyzed.
Fully paralyzed. He just
And
takes
gets
to death.
quick attacked. Yeah. Let's see.
Goes for
It's
kick.
not hit.
Misses.
Misses again. Wow. Wow.
Person again. Just every time that you miss here, he loses a lot, like a full 2 turns.
Yeah.
Kicks again.
And Snorms double teams again. That's, I mean...
Okay, he's gonna water pulse now. Okay, well, he doesn't.
He kicks and
Hits the kick
hits.
this time. Alright, there we go.
Okay. Now Qpalz just needs to get a good search now, and he will be good to go as well. Snorms getting static. Pretty funny as well. And Thunder is entering the rock tunnel right now, which is a pretty technical part of the run.
Rock Tunnel is really the first place that we'll see a huge difference in execution between those who have practiced a lot and those who haven't. I think that Thunder has practiced quite a decent amount, so I expect he'll do fairly well.
Let's see.
Definitely not trying to jinx him or anything, Kappa.
Let's see. Qpalz HP right now. Oh, 46. Can he just potion?
He can, I think.
Yeah. 4. Okay. Yeah, I think he's good.
Oh, and Snorms hits. Oh, Snorms hits the optional above.
That's a bad optional.
Has 3 Pokemon and gets high rolled.
And-
Wow, Qpalz gets high rolled. Wow.
And Qpalz dies. Wow.
This is a very unfortunate series of events for
Oh,
Snorms
and he's
Qpalz.
paralyzed. He's paralyzed. Oh.
When he gets Sand Attack.
And gets sand. Holy Snorms.
Not good. So yeah, with these fights from Snorms and Qpalz, Thunder's just running away with it now.
Yeah. He has a pretty big lead.
Yeah, I'd say probably upwards of 3 to 4 minutes by this point.
Yeah. Yeah. And with this optional even more. I mean, it's pretty...
Yeah.
He's almost halfway done. He's saving for Martha.
Qpalz really needs to win this time. Oh, he gets the confused. Pretty high win chance from here.
That's so good. Yeah, come on. Just hit Qpalz.
Misses the kick.
Misses again. Double team. Come on, Qpalz.
Hits the kick. All right, there we go.
Nice. So yeah, Surge is done for today. And Thunder hits the kick on Martha. So he's pretty safe right now.
So we missed Thunder's run to bike on this fight because we were so entrapped by the other 2 people's Surge fights.
Yeah.
But there is a pretty difficult, well, not really, but it's something that new runners might get tripped up on. Basically, you want to run into the spinner, and then on a certain tile, you want to switch to the bike immediately. And so that makes it so that the spinner will not be able to see you if you do it correctly. So Snorms actually uses his last Mega Kick on this fight.
And he gets the status move, so he might need to Elixir even.
I don't know what he's going to do here.
Deals with it.
You don't often see this little amount of Mega Kicks so early into the split.
Yeah. Oh, he's just going for bite threats. And he gets paralyzed. That's why we said that missing kicks on Oddish, it's really awkward. Not because of the death rate, but because it's so slow, because they have all status moves and Sweet Send, so it's really slow.
Yeah, so I think Snorms has actually been Sweet Sended like 3 times, so I think the status moves are just guaranteed to hit now. So... But I think he's just going with the Paralyze in hopes that he just doesn't get fullied.
The bad thing about getting paralyzed is that you are slower, so you're actually getting more turns.
That's the real downside, yeah.
And
so we'll
Qpalz has caught up to him because of that.
Does miss the kick though.
Wow, I mean... And he gets paralyzed as well. That's just so unlucky for Qpalz and Snorms. They are getting really bad luck these runs.
Seems like Snorms is bag manipulating the spinner. Which is definitely a way to pass him.
He has to heal the
yes, you're right.
paralyzed either way, so you just don't lose that much time. And Thunder is about finishing the rock tunnel. He has only one more fight. I think.
And
So,
after this, we're going to see another spinner pass for Thunder. A couple ways to pass this guy too. I think what Thunder is going to do is he's going to run to bike to walk. And the reason you do that is so run to bike is generally faster than run to walking, which is the other way to pass this spinner on. Oh, I don't even want to see what Qpalz is doing right now. But so he's gonna run the bike and he's gonna get off to save the audio lag. And by
Yeah.
that I mean he's gonna run to walk, because I definitely knew that.
But yeah, we saw that Qpalz got a little bit excited and got over the slope, but he ran to biked the hiker, so he got through it pretty easily. So yeah.
Mhm.
And he's down to the Bennett trainer now with full HP, which can be scary because it's a range and you're gonna get confused and whatever.
Yeah, that range is not very good. With his
Bennett
special
got
attack.
confused.
Oh, and he gets
And
confused
he
too.
gets confused. Does he have Persim though?
He does!
does.
Wow. God item.
God item indeed. And Thunder just gets out of the rock tunnel with a 59. Solid time. Really solid.
Oh, and Snorms gets the range on the
On the
slowpoke.
slowpoke. On the first one or on the second one?
I think it's the first one. But he does have
Oh.
29 special attack.
Oh, with 29, it's wow. That's impressive.
Not an easy range. Oh, you're right. Yeah, so he's level 30 here, so it does make the range significantly better. I did forget about that. I think it goes. It's whatever knob strats is. So like 60 something percent to kill.
Yeah. Well, it's 29, so I don't know if that changes. Like 29 special. Maybe that changes a bit. But
No,
yeah.
but on the hiker knob route, you're level 30 for that first slowpoke, so the range is
Oh, sure.
so like 60-70%.
Snorms not saving for Martha. Has he elixir? He has elixir. And misses the first one. Like, wow. Really, really bad luck for Snorms this run with the kicks. He gets poisoned, so he really needs to hit the upcoming kick on the Bulbasaur. Or not, his run might be over.
Qpalz gets the second slowpoke range. That is very rare.
And he picks up the revive, which is also rare to see. But yeah, having lost his first one, I don't blame him. Snorms also healing the poison and repelling to get through the last part. And Thunder is already on the rocket hideout, so pretty upfront.
Mhm. Qpalz hits his first kick, and I think it's actually not a range of this attack, but maybe I'll have to check. But generally on most attacks, it'll be a range to kill. Yeah, 22 plus attack, it is not a range, and he has 24.
Yeah. Qpalz gets poison, which can actually be good for him to try to get to the torrent. But yeah, we'll see how he does it. Oh, he just heals it now. Okay, sure. Qpalz missing the range on the matchup. Wow. That's rare. Did he water gun? No, he pulsed. Wow, that's a rare range to miss. For those wondering, we cannot use Thunder's sound. That's why we are hearing Snorms. So yeah. We can see Snorms will be heading into Rocket Hideout with Torrent, which is pretty good. And Thunder is about to face Giovanni after he evolves in one fight. So yeah, pretty solid random movement from Thunder so far. Like, we haven't been focusing on him because he hasn't been unlucky in any way. But yeah,
And his movement's been pretty good. So
exactly. So
nothing
it's
really to talk
nothing,
about.
exactly, nothing to talk about, but really good job on his part to
Yeah.
keep it going and going for a good time. We see
Looks like
Snorms.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
That was a bit of a YOLO.
I don't
on
think that was
snare.
I don't think that was a safe pass.
But yeah, he's through.
Yep.
So he's going for the last fight of the tunnel. And Thunder getting the Arbok range on Torrent, which I think it's guaranteed. Yeah. And now he will evolve his War Turtle into a Blastoise.
I don't think that range is guaranteed.
Isn't it? On 31 Torrent?
31 torn, I think it's 10 and 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, my bad then.
But I mean, definitely good to get it. So we see Thunder saving for Hideout Giovanni. Can kill you for sure. Kangaskhan could be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Really the only poke you worry about, to be honest.
Yeah, if you're in Torrent, you can even two-shot it if you get good ranges on the Water Pulse.
It's very hard to not two-shot it. I think it's a
Yeah.
98% range or something.
Oh, but he's not in Torrent. Let's see if he gets Fake
Yeah.
Out and hope for the two-shot.
Yeah, Fake Out actually wouldn't be the worst here, to be honest. Because I think he could still tank a Mega Punch after Fake Out, I would think.
Yeah, maybe. Well, unless he gets Crit or High Roll.
Right.
Let's see how it goes.
Doesn't get Fake Out.
Tail Whip?
Tail Whip, okay.
Wow. Now this can get scary.
Mega Punch. Oh, and he takes it,
Doesn't
okay.
kill. Nice. Nice.
Oh, Snorms bought revives. That's very interesting. Not seeing anything like that.
Pretty unorthodox methods from
Yes,
Snorms,
for sure, for sure.
Especially because as you usually have only one or two, because when you use one, usually your friends die, so you cannot revive if you don't have friends alive.
And I think it's interesting because the fact that Snorms is buying revives now is a little bit interesting because, like, we're getting to the point where revives don't really help as much because we're going to start setting up X items.
Yeah.
And dying just means you have to set up all those X items again, and you might not even have enough. So it's just like,
Yeah.
could just
We
go
see
very poorly.
Thunder going for a regular number of X accuracies, not going for any double X accuracies on lands or whatever, just the regular route, which it's okay. Not going for the safe strats. And he will be heading for the tower rival up next. Oh, and he gets the NPC walking towards him, which is pretty good.
Generally considered a sign of respect in the Pokemon universe.
Yep. He gets the RNG gods by his side.
That's right. I assume he's gonna heal. Yep.
Yeah.
Qpalz is just out of Torrent for this Raticate and doesn't get damage from it, so he's not gonna have Torrent.
Well, he could have gotten quick attack.
Quick attack, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty unlucky.
So okay, so now that Thunder is out of hideout, we can start talking about strategies for this upcoming fight. So if you're running this game, you would have already had to think about what strategy you wanted to use for this next fight based on the amount of Mega Kicks you have left. If you have at least 2, so that's 1 for the Ivysaur, 1 for the Gyarados, you're going to do a strategy based around that. So that involves setting up an X accuracy to make sure you hit X attack, guard spec, etc. And that's generally considered a safer fight because the other fight involves using X specials, and the Ivysaur is arranged to kill, and you 2-shot the Gyarados. So lots of chances to get hit in that strategy. But it seems like we're going to see Thunder going for the Mega Kick strat here. So he should be okay from here.
Yeah. He really should, unless he gets the 1% Mega Kick miss.
Yes, it is 99% hit Mega Kick after an X accuracy.
Yeah. He hits the first one. Let's pray for the second one. And he should have a really nice time because he's in Torrent already.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Pretty deep Torrent, to be honest.
Yeah, but he will level up now. Yeah, it's pretty safe HP because at the end of the tower there's a Rocket Trainer which has both a Rattata and a Raticate that have quick attack, and depending on your HP you can get really attacked by them.
Yes.
And you just don't want to die there. That would be pretty much lots of time loss at least.
So Qpalz chooses the wrong teleporter, but it doesn't really matter for that specific one. Gets that's the one you don't want to miss. Ooh.
Yep. I'm sure he wanted to get the super potion.
Yeah, you have 10. What's one more?
Yeah. Safe strats, boys. But he finally gets to the elevator and starts fighting both rockets. So yeah. It's curious that both Snorms and Qpalz have gone for a level 35 strats for this fight.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So they are probably going to candy at before Koga at Safari Zone,
Yeah.
while Thunder is going probably to Candy before Erika.
Yeah.
So pretty nice to see different strats here. Usually Candying before Koga can make it a little bit safer because you have more HP, you have more special attack, and it can make things a little bit easier. But yeah, you never know.
Yes.
Because Koga is also really scary.
Absolutely. Alright, so we see Snorms on Giovanni just out of Torrent. Going into Kangaskhan, so we're gonna see what happens here. No fake out. Tail up
Tail
also.
whip.
And Mega Punch
Mega
also
Punch
should be
hit.
fine. Wow,
2
that was a high
HP.
roll.
Yep,
So
but he's through. So
he
yeah.
is through. See what Mega Punch was doing there. That was actually a 1 in 16 high roll.
Oh wow.
36 to 41 after tail whip, with 42 being the 1 in 16.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't in danger, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well played by Snorms. Let's see which kind of shopping strategy does he get. Will he go for X special or X attack? And he's going for the X special. That's pretty unorthodox for the races, where people usually want to go a bit safer. But yeah,
Definitely a valid way of doing this.
yeah, indeed. He just needs to take care of his HP more because he wants to be in Torrent.
Yeah, yeah.
Qpalz about to go into the Kangaskhan. He hasn't got Torrent either, so hoping for a 3-shot. He gets Bite, so yeah, pretty much, unless he gets crit, yeah, that's a free fight. So Qpalz is through the rocket.
And its HP is actually pretty good. Basically, he just has to potion once, and he's in pretty much ideal spot.
And we see Thunder about to go into the last rocket of the tower, which is the one with the 2 rats that can be scary if you're low HP. But yeah.
Can pretty much seal your fate for Koga. It just depends on how much damage you're actually going to get here.
Yeah.
You have Oran Berries and potions to work with, but you just don't want to be put at like a very specific awkward HP.
Yeah.
Where you're dead to sludge.
Snorms about to enter the rival fight and not saving. Wow.
Ooh, alright, I don't...
Pretty brave considering he's going X special.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, maybe at this point he's trying to get some time off Qpalz while doing risky strats. I don't know.
Goes for the bite. So he's not in Torrent here, so he's actually going to have a worse range with bite. Misses Sleep Powder. I really wanted to get hit there.
Yeah, well, he can stall on the trash now with Gyarados.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, he crits the Gyarados. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so now it's a very bad spot.
Well, with that HP, I think he can go for one Boomerang at Marowak.
So yeah, you can.
Probably.
The problem is he's not guaranteed to use it. So
Yeah.
he can get Bone Meringue, he can get Headbutt, he can get Leer. and get some other non-damaging move that I don't know. But either way, like if he doesn't get any damage from Marowak, he's in a terrible position. Alright, so we're going to see Thunder approaching Cycling Road here, where there is probably one of the most difficult executions in the game. We're going to see how he does it here. Goes for double pause, and his stream kind of buffers there, but we do see he passes them without issues. But
also, he didn't go for the safer backmanic pass.
Yeah.
Where you can just backmanip twice and just lose a bit of time, but
very good double pause from him though. No issues there.
Really good execution from Thunder. All the run through. So yeah. He's about to go into the Safari Zone where you pick up Surf and some other items like a full restore for Viridian Rival and the Teeth to get strength. So yeah. It's also a decent movement heavy place because you have your super repel and you don't want to face any encounters.
It seems like Qpalz is also going for X special.
Oh really? Yeah, he is on Torrent.
Does kill it, okay.
He does get the range. Pretty nice.
And we're gonna get a hit from Gyarados here, likely.
Yeah, he's for the water gun bite.
Oh
my
wow!
God. Qpalz. Insane bad luck. Wow. He has to go through the range again on the Ivysaur. So sorry for Qpalz there.
And I think that might have been a range to kill too.
On a crit. Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
14 to 16 with the normal roll. He did 30.
Yeah. Really, really unlucky. Let's see if he gets the range now.
Oh, and this is not good HP. It's gonna be very low for Gyarados here.
And Snorms survives on 1 HP. The Boomerang crit.
Oh, the Boomerang crit. Oh.
This is just insane from those two. Wow.
And well, with Qpalz here. Thrash. Non-crit. Okay.
Nice.
Actually got a 1 in 16 low roll there.
But now 10 HP, he might be in danger of a double quick attack death on the rats. Yeah. So.
Oh wait a minute. No, wait, no, right? No, never mind.
What?
sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, he might need to potion once. It's Torrent as well, so just going for a safer strat if he has one potion. But yeah. Poor Qpalz. And Snorms is getting through the rockets now pretty easily, 24 HP. He's in a pretty good spot. Thunder is about to end his battle. Yep. He's about to go for one of the other more unfair fights of the game.
Yeah.
I would say, along with Surge and the rivals.
So an interesting strat that we see some people do, again, not a very common strat, is get a Pecha Berry for this fight. And basically what that does is it heals any poisons you get. And usually getting poisoned is the way you actually die in this fight.
Yeah, either that or a sludge crit by Wizard.
Or a crit, yeah.
Yeah.
So getting that would definitely increase the win rate by quite a bit. I don't think we've seen it maybe at all in this
No.
tournament.
I don't think we have.
It's not the worst strat in the world.
Let's see. He hits the first serve.
Minimize.
Gets minimized. You just have to hit through it.
Does
He
hit through
does.
it.
Okay, that's the first step.
Now he's out of torrent for
He
wheezing.
levels out of torrent. Wow.
That's not a terrible problem here. He's probably
No, you
just gonna
just-
lead water pulse.
Water
for-
pulse surf. Yeah.
for wheezing here.
Yep. And Snorms getting through the rats. So yeah, he's good to go.
Sludge.
Sludge. He
Crit.
gets
Wow.
crit. Wow.
And he resets. Does he not have slaves alive?
Uh,
I do not know.
I don't know. He just decided to reset. So yeah. That's the same thing that happened in my race. Like I also got sludge crit by wheezing.
Yeah, that's a
I
really.
don't think it's programmed as a 1 in 16 to be honest, but yeah.
You're not wrong. Oh my goodness. It seems like Qpalz has misclicked the Marowak and was not punished for it.
Oh, he water gunned.
Holy moly.
Wow. Let's see. Will Thunder get through the muck? He does. Okay, come on. Just don't get crit now, Thunder. We already did that.
So water pulse again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sludge again.
Sludge.
Non-poison. Okay.
And he gets through it. Nice. That's a 125 Koga. Solid time. He's in the clear lead, so even that death wasn't that punishing. So yeah.
Alright, we're gonna see Snorms' pass here. I trust he's actually gonna bag manip this.
That.
Oh, and very good pass
Whoa.
there. So that's the other fast way to, like, fast in quotation marks, is not as fast as the double pause, but it's pretty not completely easy to execute.
Yeah, the execution on that has to be on point to not get spun by one of the bikers. So yeah, good execution by Snorms, picking up the elixir as well. So yeah. And we see Qpalz about to finish his tower. He only needs the last one with the rats, which can be a problem if he gets quick attack once. Let's see if the game has more anger towards him. Hope that not. Thunder going towards the mansion. He had a little detour on a mini island there. The first rat not using quick attack, so yeah, Qpalz is pretty much guaranteed to go through it.
And so we see Thunder approaching the Carbos here in a second. I think he will be getting it because he has 30 speed, which means I think that he should be able to outspeed Sabrina's Alakazam without X-speeding.
Yeah,
If he
indeed.
Carboses.
Indeed, yeah.
And here he
30
gets the
speed.
Carbos.
Outspeed both the Arcanine without them and the
Yeah.
Sabrina Alakazam with the Carbos. So yeah. Qpalz getting the flute and Snorms getting the surf. So yeah. Snorms about to enter Koga's gym. Let's see how that goes for him. Hopefully better than Search.
See Thunder leaving. of stream freezes for Thunder.
Yeah, he's getting some problems.
I'm not sure if that's on his end or if it's on the restream's end, but doesn't really matter, to be honest.
We can see him with the questions, which are always the same, so you only have to remember the pattern of answers.
Yep.
Which is A, B, 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 A, B. So yeah, pretty straightforward, and now a pretty safe fight against Blaine.
Very good pass for Qpalz. The way Qpalz did it is probably the easiest way to do it. I'm glad we actually got to showcase pretty much all the ways to pass those two. You got pretty much, he's doing the easiest way to do it, but which depends on the first guy turning away as soon as possible, which actually happened. So he got a very clean pass.
Yeah. And yeah, I just checked Thunder's stream, and he's buffering there as well. So like, yeah, he might have some connection trouble, or Twitch just being mean to him for being first. I don't know.
True.
And Snorms starting the Koga fight. Let's see how that goes for him.
Will we see the fabled acid armor?
The
Or a
dream.
crit. Or a crit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Acid armor, there it is!
Armor. Nice. Really
Awesome.
nice. He has torrent, so he's most probably going to go for the serve range on the Whizzing. Let's see if he hits it. Also Thunder getting through Blaine with the easy 4-serve fight. Pretty straightforward.
Does go for the surf. Does get the range!
Gets the range. Nice.
Wow,
Snorms.
great fight for Snorms. That is a 6 and 16 range. It might actually be lower than that for 29 special attack. I do not know.
Yeah. the the ranges for the 29 are not really available.
Yeah, no one really uses it. oh, yeah, he's early candy, that's right. So it's better
Yeah.
than that.
He early candied on Safari with the pulse strats. And Qpalz entering the gym now, getting stuck on the first spinner, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And Thunder going for Erika right now.
And we're gonna exchange our one inaccurate move for another inaccurate move coming up here. And teach Blizzard.
Yeah. From esports to even bigger esports.
That's right.
You just go from 75 to 70%. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Certainly do. Qpalz's HP looking a little bit low for the Koga fight.
Yeah, he might need to Oran at least. Does he have an Oran though? He used one at one of the surge attempts. I don't remember if it was.
I think that was Snorms. I think that was Snorms, and he died.
Sure.
I think that on that attempt.
I mean, I have so many surge flashbacks. I cannot.
Fully understandable.
Yeah. And Thunder teaching strength to the Sandsdrew on the Blizzard menu. That's sort of the time save of having a Sandsdrew over having to teach it to Blastoise on Victory Road. So yeah.
Exactly. And we have Qpalz starting Koga now. Seems that the gap between Thunder and Qpalz is around 9-10 minutes right now. Thunder finished Koga a long time ago.
So the Mach comes out, he serves.
Oh, that was, wow, that's such a high roll.
That's a really high roll, yeah. He gets the minimize and hits, okay. That's the first part done. Now let's hope for the second one.
And so he also was doing his, oh my god. He actually opened up the menu to teach Rain Dance. But, so yeah, Qpalz is level 42 for Wheezing, so the range will be significantly better if he gets it. He does get it. Very
nice.
good.
Nice. Koga has been forgiving today for Snorms and Qpalz. Not so much for Thunder, but well, he was so ahead that...
Doesn't really matter.
Exactly. We see Thunder getting through Victory Bell. And now are you ready for esports, boys?
Yes, very esports time. Hits the Blizzard, very good.
He hits the Blizzard first try. Really nice from Thunder. So yeah, Thunder will go towards Silphco now.
Yep.
To face rival 5? 4?
Actually
Yeah.
5, yeah, 5.
5, oh sure. And oh yeah, sure, I didn't count tower. And yeah, which can be tricky sometimes. It's much recommended to save for him.
Yes, for sure.
Because every fight that there's blizzards involved, you should really want to save. Especially if so ahead, you don't lose anything. And it can save the run, basically. And because from now on, as Headbob said earlier, you are using so many X items that it can be a little bit not worth just to revive. So yeah. With his Snorms dealing with the Arcanine, so he has beaten Blaine pretty easily as well, with his speed and Torrent.
All of our runners today actually with very good speed.
Yeah.
30, 30, and 31. So we're gonna basically have no speed problems today.
No. Well, maybe you can get... Maybe Snorms can get a little bit unlucky on Bruno for having 31, but I don't think that will happen with the double Rock Tomb and outspeeding or whatever.
Ooh, Qpalz Repel wears out very early, but actually doesn't.
Also, an important moment of the run now, saying no to Bill. If not, your run is basically over. I don't think we have seen any yes to Bill yet, but I don't want to see one, especially on these late rounds.
This Qpalz menu is making me anxious. He is doing his menu without picking up the secret key right now.
Oh, so maybe he escape ropes, you mean?
Okay, so he does go out to pick it up.
Yeah,
okay, alright.
And Thunder already on the rival fight, using his X items. You need to X accuracy and X special at least once. Or twice? Twice on this one, yeah. And he's get into Torrent, which can be a problem for Gyarados. We will see.
Hits the blizzard on Venusaur.
Hit the first blizzard, yes, nice. And now, unless he wants to YOLO a blizzard crit or a bite flinch, he should heal this.
I think he's just gonna one-shot this.
Is he? Yes, crit. Okay, yeah, sure, nice.
That's a problem. Seems like Qpalz has answered a question wrong in Blaine.
Oh. Okay, how many surf? He has 5 surfs.
So he is actually fine here.
It's fine if he doesn't hit the Arbok.
Yeah.
We need another surf, so yeah, he's actually fine.
And I think he does want to try and water pulse something here, because it would be very nice to have a surf for Victory Bell on Erica.
Yeah, as well. He can try to water pulse the Growlithe, maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
Thunder with good HP into Giovanni too.
Snorms also
Which-
hitting his blizzard.
Yeah.
On Erica.
The esports are being good with us today. Pretty nice. Better than the Mega Kicks. So Thunder will try to get the Surf range scan, most probably.
Oh, so it seems like Qpalz has surfed both of the Growlithe and the Ponyta, so I guess he's not going to have any surf after this fight, which might be a problem later.
Well, he can try to go
Oh, wait,
for...
no. He
What?
has one extra surf. I don't know how, but
Oh. That's odd.
to be just miscount, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I saw he had 5 on the optional.
Me too.
Is emulator cheating again, Kappa?
True. Star and emulator cheaters.
And Thunder going into the Kangaskhan. Will he get the range? Pretty favorable, and he gets it. Nice. Say no to Bill, Qpalz, please. Nice.
So Thunder going to Sabrina, where he's actually going to be able to do nothing here. Actually similar to all the racers here.
Yeah.
When they get to Sabrina, they do not have to X speed. So it should be very
You
easy.
need to surf 4 times,
Mhm.
and you're just good to go. Yeah. And Snorms getting into the Rival 5 fight, which can be more scary than the gym leaders. Let's see how it goes for him.
Ooh.
He X-specialed only once.
Yeah.
That can be scary.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Will he hit?
He
Oh,
misses
he
the
misses.
blizzard. Oh, but he gets
Oh.
like better hits.
Okay. Okay. That was quite the luck. Let's see. He will probably bite Blizzard now, or Blizzard bite.
And he misses the
He
blizzard on
misses
Gyarados.
again.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Wow.
So yeah. Oh, he's
Dragon
on.
Rage.
Uh,
That was a close call.
let's say speed is not
gonna-
very high.
But yeah. And on the other screen, we have Qpalz going for some esports as well. Now, after defeating the Big Tribel and the Tangela, we will see a 70% range to hit. And Thunder going to the most boring gym of them all, which
Yes.
is the last one. It's just spamming either Surf or Water Pulse depending on the fight. So
We have all
he's
three
hitting
runners hitting our blizzard.
on Erica. That's not something that happens a lot.
That's right. And as Pink is pointing out in chat, he most likely does not have enough blizzards in order to continue normally, so we're gonna see how he handles that.
Yeah, true. Because he should only have one now. And
Yeah, one.
he needs two. Well, actually, if
You can surf the Gyarados, yeah.
yeah, you can serve the Gyarados if he rain dances or you stack
Yeah.
lots of specials. Yeah, you just have to hope for a rain dance in Viridian or go for a heal, which can give you back the PPs. So like after Giovanni, you can just center. Snorms should really heal.
Yeah, so
Kangaskhan has fake out
and it's a range. So
yeah, so you should really heal that.
definitely a pretty decent chance to get damage here.
Yeah.
And any damage here will kill. Goes for it, doesn't get fake out,
Wow. This
and
guy
gets the
has
range.
just cold-blooded, man.
And I think that range is worse with his special attack.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought it was like 11 and 16 or something.
That can be the case. And Qpalz going into Rival 5. Let's see how the Blizzard gods are with him. Thunder is still getting the...
And Qpalz also not in Torrent.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, did he only X-Specialed once, right?
I would think, yeah.
So now he can get damage from the Gyarados. Maybe a Dragon Rage.
Yeah, Dragon
or-
Rage would be very good, but Bite I
Yeah.
don't think is enough.
No, Bite wouldn't be enough, yeah. Thunder dealing with Giovanni. He gets past him right now. And Snorms dealing with Sabrina.
Yeah, this is not a great position.
Bite 49, that's not enough. He would like to get hit maybe at... before Giovanni, like at the Rocket with the Cubone. I don't know. We will see what he does. So Thunder is basically a whole gym ahead of Snorms right now, which is quite a bit of time. So yeah, Qpalz getting through the rival and heading into Giovanni now. And now Thunder is going for the last rival fight. And he didn't save. Unless it was during the buffer.
Another pretty good fight to save for.
Yeah, especially because if you die here with all the X items you use, you would have to go shopping again for the Elite Four.
I think that's probably correct. Alternatively, he could just not miss Blizzard.
Yeah, that's pretty optimal, I would say as well. Yeah. Qpalz getting poisoned, which may have
which actually gives him torrent. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job, Qpalz. And Thunder hitting the Blizzard on the Venusaur. So he's in pretty good shape to head for Victory Road right now.
I'm gonna see what happens with Gyarados here. It's not that important, but depending on what Gyarados can do, you might see an X speed on the Growlithe for Ralakazam. It looks like he's probably going to X speed here, I would think. Gets agility.
And yeah, that's basically...
Oh, and Qpalz gets fake out, so he is dead if he misses range, usually.
Yeah, he has to get it. And he does.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. And Thunder will just surf the Alakazam and get through it and head into Victory Road, which is another high movement heavy zone,
right,
where you can get punished if you do early repel strats, which I don't know if Thunder has done.
I would think Thunder. I think Thunder repels for the first time before Viridian Rival.
Oh, before? Yeah, then he needs to get good execution.
Yeah.
Or he can get punished. But yeah, I believe he can get it. After all the good execution he has done throughout
Very important. Very important. We see Thunder getting the Thunder badge.
True. He's coming for it. Oh, that's the soul.
So yeah, nothing really to worry about in these parts. Qpalz is now doing Sabrina, which...
And Snorms is doing Giovanni, so basically they are, to say it like that, one Giovanni split apart of each other. So Thunder is, that would be like 4 or 5 minutes in front of Snorms.
Yeah, that sounds just about right.
And Snorms is 4 or 5 minutes in front of Qpalz. So yeah, but with Elite Four coming, it's anyone's game, because 1 or 2 bad deaths can basically take those minutes away from you. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
For sure. So yeah, basically how Victory Road works is there's 2 major ways of repelling for Victory Road. You can either do it for the first time in front of the water, and by doing that you risk 1% encounters before and after Viridian Rival, but you are completely safe from encounters in Victory Road, assuming you don't take too many extra steps. You would have to take a lot of extra steps. Meanwhile, the strat that Thunder's doing involves repelling for the first time before Viridian Arrival, so you get rid of those 1% encounters. But you risk 1% encounters at the end and beginning of Victory Road.
Yeah.
And that is pretty tight step count.
Yeah. Also, usually if you have a Sandsdrew or a Nidoran, you will do the early repels, because if not, you are just doing another menu.
And as
Where-
Pinkish said, is you're wasting a menu by doing that, yeah?
Yeah.
So
If you have to teach strength, you can sometimes get like some compensation for doing it,
right.
because you have to strength that way. But yeah,
Exactly.
and Snorms is getting into Viridian Rival.
Mhm.
Let's see if he doesn't miss. Oh, did he heal? We didn't see it.
Yeah, he's at full.
No, but I mean for the blizzards, because he only had one.
I don't know. I don't think he did. So we'll see in a second.
Now.
He does have one blizzard, yeah. So let's see what happens here.
Maybe he will just double surf the
I think
Gyarados.
He might not be thinking of that though. We're just gonna have to see.
Or hope for raid dance, yeah. Let's see.
Goes for bite.
Flinch. Okay. He's through.
What were we worried about again? We could have just bite. Oh yeah, okay. X speed's there. Yeah, he X speeds. And meanwhile, we have Thunder going into Lorelei here. See if he gets Hail. He probably will, but maybe not.
Safeguard is almost Hail next turn. He does not get it. Okay.
There's Hail. Okay.
Ah, there he is. I mean, she never disappoints with the Hail. Meanwhile, Qpalz is going for Giovanni right now.
Alright, no crit, no flinch on the Dugong. So he gets hit again.
Is he in range for double headbutt now?
Double body slam?
Body slam, sorry. Yeah.
I would think so, yeah. Let me look. Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, he will probably, well, if he gets a good
If he gets a flinch, yeah, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Or a crit.
Yeah. Qpalz just defeating Giovanni now. And Snorm's about to enter Victory Road. Let's see. Give the flinch.
We get a flinch.
And he gets it. Right, that's so good.
We get a crit too, wow.
Crit! Wow, that's
What
a
a
perfect
fight.
Lapras. Wow. That's so good for Thunder.
Saving for Bruno, likely gonna super potion with this HP.
Yeah, and go for mid HP strats.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
I assume he already healed, right? He must have.
Did he? Wait.
He literally must have. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. For Earthquake, yeah. Makes sense. So by full restoring turn 1, he should lure out an earthquake. Or
Oh, he
rock...
gets rock tomb.
Okay, so rock tomb. Sorry. I misspoke. So now he's gonna get earthquakes all of these turns because he's already slower.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's right. So he needs one more.
So he should be good.
That should be enough. Yeah, and
That's...
also good HP for Agatha. If he
yeah,
doesn't
should have
get
torrent
Mach
for
Punch.
Agatha.
Yeah,
No Mach Punch.
he doesn't. Nice. And we missed Qpalz hitting the blizzard. I think because he's not dead, so he might have hit it.
Yeah, probably good.
Hydro Pump, nice. And he gets through the rival. Pretty nice, yeah. Snorms finishing Victory Road.
You see Thunder finishing Bruno.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Thunder go into Agatha, which is pretty unanimously considered the most likely fight to die to in E4.
Yeah, and the bad thing is that it's just unfair for you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
an
can
unfair
do
fight.
Nothing about it. Yeah.
For sure.
Snorms with the PC heal. And buying some full restores for the Elite Four.
Even
So
considering the Koga death, seems like Thunder is going to get a very good time at this run.
Yeah. Yeah, he got first try. No, on Surge he had to revive. No, he got first try. Yeah. So
he got a little bit of a bad fight, but it was fine.
Let's see about his luck now.
Gets Shadow Punch turn 2 and hits it. Okay, alright, so we're good.
Nice. Nice.
Shadow Punch turn 1 is significantly worse than Shadow Punch turn 2.
Yeah.
It would mean there, in that case, though, that if he missed, he was guaranteed to die. But doesn't matter if you hit.
Exactly. So the rest of the fight is just free. You just serve every Pokemon that you face. Let's see Snorms. He got Hail, right? Yeah.
Yep.
He got the good old Hail.
Full restoring.
He's gonna full restore at 50.
Could potentially open himself up to Hail again. I don't know how many
Turns he has, yeah. I think
Yeah.
he's good though. Let's see. Yeah, it hasn't stopped.
Okay,
He gets
well,
the
just looks good
flinch. Yeah.
So he probably got Hail pretty later on. Or late enough. He surfs
He serves. Okay.
and kills, but
Snorms teaching us that you can kill the Dugong with a bite surf. Okay. Not getting protect from Cloister, which is always good.
I see.
Oh, as Iron points in the chat, as he's 29 special attack, his ranges are just different from what we are used to seeing.
Yeah, forgive us for not knowing 29 special attacks.
Yeah, it's pretty unorthodox. And Thunder is in Lance right now. Let's see how he deals
Oh,
with
and
him.
Lance gets Storms gets confused, right? From
And he hits
Lapras.
himself. He should heal. Oh, he just
snaps
yellows.
out
Okay.
and flinches. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. On the other screen, Thunder about to full restore to bait the Hyper Beam. There it goes. And now let the Blizzard Fiesta begin.
Yep, don't miss.
Just don't miss. It's that easy. Snorms going into Bruno. Let's watch his HP. He will most likely be doing, yeah, mid HP strats.
Gets Earthquake.
It's Earthquake turn 1. That can be scary.
Oh! Gets the crit.
He needs to heal. He needs a super, right?
Yeah, so he full restores.
Well, now
to see how this comes out.
He needs to get to +4 now. Because I don't think he can take that much damage. And Thunder is through Lance.
So he is going to +4.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be... Oh boy. He double guard specs, okay.
Yeah, to avoid the speed falls. And now Thunder going for the champ fight, which isn't the hardest fight in the game, luckily. It's pretty standard. He just needs to remember to elixir right now. And we could be getting a sub 210 for sure, right?
Absolutely, for sure. Looking like 207, 208.
Yeah, depending on the luck he gets with E-Speed and the Blizzards, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, Snorms is in a bad position. He's not going to have Torrent for Agatha.
Yeah. He needs to get Shadow Punched at least once to get the Torrent.
Yeah.
Oh, but he might be Onyx? No, that kills as well.
He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah. Qpalz got hailed as well, but I will switch my attention to Thunder because he's starting the last fight. Let's see. So he's in Torrent. Let's see how the Venusaur reacts. Right now he can do either Growth or Solar Beam Part 1. That's why we always X-Act here.
So he's gonna Solar Beam.
He gets the Solar Beam, just hit.
Hits Blizzard, okay.
Nice.
See, I'm curious to see how Snorms' Agatha goes here.
Yeah, let's see.
Double team turn 1.
Team.
Likely means he's gonna have to set up 3 X specials.
Yeah, because I don't think he can get the Torrent.
Boy.
Thunder getting through the Alakazam as well.
Yeah, this is rough. This is really rough.
And Snorms may have to start praying.
Alright, so he's gotta hit through 3 double teams here. Misses the first one.
1 miss. He has 2 more or 3 more tries.
There you go.
Hits. Nice. He's through. And let's see Thunder. He should heal now. There he goes.
Qpalz paralyzed again.
Ah.
Goes
he's
for it.
So unlucky. He gets it, okay.
So
But he has to full restore now for Bruno.
Yeah, go for high HP strats.
Yeah. And Thunder is past Gyarados, so he only doesn't need E-Speed crit. And he's through. Let's see. Come on, Thunder.
And that's it.
And nice, that's it. GG's for Thunder. Really,
Very-
really solid race.
Very clean
That
race for him.
will be a 208, I believe.
Probably
Late.
high 208.
Yeah, really late 208 or really 209, oh something.
Yep, something like that.
So yeah, really, really good run from Thunder. Solid movement, no major mistakes. He got the whizzing crit, but yeah, really good. But let's see. Snorms is getting into lands, so the esports are coming from him. Let's see.
Two 903. See if we can get Thunder in here.
Oh, 290297. Easy. So yeah, let's do the Dawn. So Thunder is the winner of our race today. He will be advancing. And let's see if Snorms can handle the pressure and get good Blizzard luck and get second place, or if Qpalz can catch up, because anything can happen in these two fights that Snorms has left.
And hello, Thunder.
Hello, boys. How's it going?
GG's, man.
GG's.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about the run? How do we think execution went all around? How do we think?
Definitely not top execution. I hit like some cool stuff. But, I had a lot of just like stupid little mistakes. Like I was bonking my brains off. But I got pretty good luck. I think I only missed like one kick except for Surge. My Surge fight was really bad. It took like 9 million years.
Mm-hmm.
The Kogo crit was silly. I wasn't in Torrent anyway, so it was gonna be kind of a scuffy fight.
Yeah.
That was pretty. But other than that, I mean, I didn't miss any blizzards. My E4 was pretty like fine. Like nothing was super fast or super slow. The Lapras was pretty cool. Flinch crit. That was hype.
Yeah.
I accidentally water pulsed Champ Gyarados. Like that was dumb, but whatever.
Didn't even
Yeah,
notice that.
Just kind of clean. Nothing too bad or too good. It was not a lot of highs or lows for that race. Just kind of solid.
Yeah, definitely. And Qpalz just hit the surf on Agatha, so he's through her. And Snorms getting through Lance, so he only has Champ left now. So let's see how it goes for him.
I wasn't watching the other guys' races at all. How did they get destroyed somewhere?
They both got absolutely destroyed by Surge. Yours was the best Surge out of all three.
Mine was the best. Mine wasn't even
Yeah.
a good fight. I did like
Yeah.
4 times and had to revive and had to tank both slaves. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thunder,
was
they
definitely the
died
best.
a combined 7 deaths between Qpalz and Snorms.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
because I think
it
I
was
looked like
the best.
after Misty, and it was like really close at Misty, I think. And then I looked again in like Rock Tunnel. I was like, oh my goodness, like they're just leaving Surge. I was like, they must have like something must have gone really bad.
Yeah, it went the RNG and the kicks. It was everything. It was wow, pretty amazing. You were the only one to die in Koga, Thunder.
Did somebody else die to Koga as well? Oh, did you say I was the only one to die to Koga?
Yeah.
They both got the wheezing range.
Oh, that's
Because
right. I didn't even have a chance to go for the wheezing range. My HP
Because-
setup was so scuffy.
They both did the high experience route, so they had the better
Yeah.
ranges.
Time loss. But I guess get the range is time save.
Yeah, indeed.
Hey, I had Sandshrew though. That's like 7 seconds of time save, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you love to see it.
You do love to see it.
So Snorm's getting into the Venusaur right now. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Thunder finishing with low 209. Not sure if that's pot 1 or not. We'll have to see.
Was that the exact same time I got last round? I think I got like a 209 something last round as well.
Let me check.
Kind of funny if it was. Oh, I got a 209.19 last time. Progress.
Progress, baby.
Nice.
That puts me 3rd place in pot 1 right now.
So looking pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's gonna be
Pretty hard to knock you
1,
out.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And
Um,
Snorms only
I
have.
think that's guaranteed pot 1, isn't it?
How many
Uh,
races
Three
are
pot
left?
winners. There's
Is it? Let me see.
only like 2 races left, right?
I thought there was like 3.
There's the Shiru, Pickle, and JP one, which
Yep.
is tomorrow, and Blake, Huanli, and Rushmore on Thursday.
So 2, okay.
So 2. Yeah.
But does time, like if if the 2nd place finisher gets like a 205, will they be pot 1 or is it just
No,
on winners?
no, it's just gonna be winners.
Alright, so I'm pot 1 then. Let's go.
Yeah. You are. Congrats, man.
Thank you, thank you. Give me head bob round 3. I want it bad.
No. It's not something I desire.
And there's a GG from Snorms.
Yep.
Qpalz is circling around lands.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Go get him, Qpalz.
Yeah. Come on, get us sub to 20. Don't be like that. But yeah, GG's to Snorms. Coming back after that rough mid-game, especially on Surge, and then hitting the optional at the exit. It was pretty rough, but yeah, he was able to continue and secure the spot in the next round. Probably, yeah, it's spot 3, but yeah, still GG's.
Maybe
think
he'll
they-
die to Surge 0 times next time.
I think they both got at least 1 slowpoke range.
Yeah,
I think both my slowpokes lived on 1 HP.
Close.
It's like
very
just
close.
so close yet so far away.
Alright, Snorms finishing up with a 215, 30, 29. I knew that.
you are just some milliseconds off head bop. But yeah, GG's to Snorms.
Did you guys see me get hop onto the island when I was surfing?
Yeah, I saw the little detour for
Yeah, that
some
was fun.
tourism. Yeah.
Oh, how about me starting like 30 seconds late?
Yep, we saw
You never
that.
mentioned that.
Yeah, yeah, that was curious.
Kind of a blunder.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I just like.
And then
the thing was
resetting
hidden-
too early.
Did I reset too early? I thought
Yeah.
I thought that's when you're supposed to reset.
No, you're supposed to do it after you clear the
After.
Bulbasaur textbooks.
Yeah.
Ah, penalize me.
Yeah. And also not naming the squirrel. Pretty
I
pictures.
tried to name it. Like I tried to go like A start, but like I missed the input. Like I said yes to naming it.
But yeah, Qpalz about to go through Champ. He still needs to fight the Gyarados, and Snorms should be with us soon.
Where's your netball? We're gonna see. Qpalz healing for extreme speed plus Gyarados damage.
Yeah. He gets Hydro Pump. Just hit the Blizzard, Kappa. Will he double Blizzard for content?
Oh, he misses the blizzard.
Oh!
He's out of blizzards now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I think he's doing the YOLO.
He is. Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Oh.
done. He's done. He's done.
Good night.
Yeah, he stopped the clock, so that looks like a forfeit to me.
Yeah.
Good effort, Qpalz.
Congrats on Tentacool.
Oh, I caught it. Oh my goodness.
Ah.
I didn't even look.
But yeah, rough for Qpalz. Like, he had some really bad luck throughout the run, as well as Snorms, especially with some deaths that were pretty avoidable. But yeah, RNG in Pokemon FireRed LeafGreen is everyday's meal for everybody.
Okay, so Qpalz is coming in here soon.
Yeah, there he is. So we just need... I don't know if Snorms got the invitation.
I know it's getting pretty late for Snorms too.
Yeah,
He lives
that's
in
true.
Australia.
In Australia, it's pretty late.
Did we even
Yeah.
mention that this race is like it's 8 a.m. because it's like 3 different time zones?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was the most difficult thing to set up I've ever done in my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These were
it's-
like the only 2 hours we had available for like 3 weeks.
Hello,
There's
Qpalz.
Hello, Qpalz.
Unfortunate about the run. How do we feel
Yeah.
about it in general?
I mean, it was just bad RNG wise, and I also just executed really badly. I can't be mad about losing this one. It's just, yeah, I was just playing really badly as well.
It does happen to the
So-
best of us, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, anyway, Thunder, congrats, and also Snorms, congrats. I saw that he couldn't be here
Thank you,
for the
Qpalz.
interview. So yeah.
Pretty unlucky surge for both you and Snorms.
Yeah.
I think you had like 4 deaths combined, which is like a lot.
No, 7 deaths combined, I think, between the
We had
two.
7 deaths combined. Yeah, we got kind of unlucky with missing kicks, missing water balls, was getting paralyzed. I saw Snorms also was getting really bad luck everywhere. So we definitely were, yeah, on the same page with the regarding RNG. But you know, it happens.
Yeah, the game can sometimes be non-forgiving. It's like, it's just surge being
5.
surge. That's why
Yeah.
it's the worst fight in the game, and it has just been shown to everybody today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
true.
it's 5 deaths. Nice, okay. But yeah,
5
still
deaths.
lots of deaths for just one fight.
For sure. Yeah.
So, anything more you want to add, Qpalz or Thunder?
Nope, I think that's it for me. Nothing crazy on my end.
Sure.
No, not really. Thanks for the tournament, mainly Kid Rock and JP, I think. So thanks for organizing. Pity I'm out, but I will definitely be watching the remainder of this tournament. And then good luck for the rest.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
very
for
much.
racing, Qpalz.
Yeah.
And GG's again. So
GG's indeed.
we're gonna sign off here, I think.
Yeah, so the next race is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. EDT between JP, Pickle, and Shiro, which is a banger of a race.
The race of the century.
Yep. It's 3 top-level runners going for 2 spots. So yeah, you just wouldn't like to miss it.
Don't miss it.
And
Yep.
that
Alright.
was it for us. Thank you, Headbob, for all the commentary.
Yep. Thank you
for-
for commentating. Appreciate it.
And thank you to everybody for watching and cheering for the runners on the chat. So yeah, I hope that I see you again another race. And yeah, GG's.
Goodbye.